In a chilling act of revenge, Christopher Merton, aged 37, was sentenced to 3 years and 8 months in prison for hurling a petrol bomb at a residence in Boston. This incident, which took place in September of the previous year, was captured on CCTV, where Merton was seen igniting a gin bottle and launching it at a home on Ingelow Avenue. The attack narrowly avoided disaster as the petrol bomb, instead of breaking through a ground floor window, rebounded into the garden of the property. The female occupant, who had been alerted by the sight of Merton outside her home, witnessed a ball of orange light, as described by prosecutor Tom Heath. Thankfully, she managed to put out the small fire that started in her garden, including one in a canoe, before it could escalate. Evidence at the scene included a shattered glass bottle with a rag protruding from it, redolent with the smell of petrol or an accelerant, clearly identifying the device as a Molotov cocktail. Merton, who has no fixed address, initially denied any involvement, claiming he was at a party at the time of the attack. However, he later confessed to the charge of arson with recklessness, endangering life on September 22, 2024. His actions were driven by what his defense, Anna Soubry, described as misplaced loyalty to his partner, following a dispute between her and the victim. The court learned from the victim's impact statement that the attack not only endangered her life, but also that of her teenage son, who was asleep upstairs. She now suffers from heightened panic attacks and an overwhelming sense of fear. Judge Katarina Siolin-Knight highlighted the inherent dangers of using such a device, stating, "This was a Molotov cocktail," as she handed down the sentence. She also imposed a restraining order on Merton, barring him from any contact with the victim, reflecting the severity and personal nature of the attack. Merton's defense also touched on his personal struggles with anxiety and depression, acknowledging his recent realization that alcohol exacerbates his problems, not solves them. This incident, described as the most stupid thing he has ever done, underscores the grave consequences of revenge-driven actions.